Today, GOACAN is observing the World Consumer Rights Day here at Margaon in front of the old collectorate building. The reason why we are here at this building is because we want to send a strong message to the consumers of South Goa district that most of their complaints which they face are complaints which they can be submitted to the two offices here that are in this building. One is the Food and Drug Administration FDA office, which is on the second floor, and the second office is on the third floor of the Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Department. Today, World Consumer Rights Day is an important day for consumers because the new Consumer Protection Act of 2019 gives a lot of scope for consumers to file their grievances, particularly about misleading advertisement, e-commerce websites where people are doing online shopping, and therefore they have the right to complain, they have a right to be heard. So today we want to give a strong message to the consumers of Salset, Margaon and the South Goa district that there are sub-inspectors and inspectors for the Consumer Affairs Cell in the Civil Supplies Department. All they need to do is come and give their complaint as to what is the grievance they have faced. We have found that today there are sweet marts, there are shops which are selling food items where the labeling is wrong, the MRP is not mentioned, the expiry date is not mentioned. There are supermarkets here in Margaon we have found that are not having the mandatory weighing machine, weighing scale, where the consumer can check the weight of the packed item. This is under the rules of the packaged commodity rules which are under legal metrology department. So there are so many issues which the consumers are facing. However, in their mind, they do not know where they can file the complaint. So today we would like to send a strong message, and as we have launched this campaign for 1 month, we are here to create awareness. There are consumer clubs in the schools, higher secondaries and colleges in South Goa district and other parts of Goa, where they can, the children, the students can approach their consumer club and also give these complaints. We want to send a strong message to the consumer that they have a right to complain. Nobody can deny them the right to complain. And if their complaints cannot be resolved at this Margaon office, the complaint will be forwarded to the head office of FDA at Bamboli and the Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs head office at Junta. We are here at in Margaon at the Goa Sahakar Bandar supermarket. And what we are here to observe, and we just now discussed with the manager, that she needs to be also updated about the various acts and rules amendments that have come. Now we have clearly found that the packaging here of this dal does not have any date on it. Now this becomes a problem because it's a food item. It should have a date of packing and date of expiry. So any customer who buys from this supermarket should know what are the conditions. Now here there is a pack of candles. Now it is written these candles have been done in Narwa, Diwar, Goa. There is no proper address. You see, now these are the issues which come under weights and measures and packaged commodity rules. And the purpose of visiting these places today is to know for ourselves how the situation at the ground level. Okay? And we want to assure consumers that we are not against business. We want business to flourish, and as we have told Madam Manager, we want like more consumers to come here. The only thing is the head office or the main people in charge of all these supermarkets must take an initiative to correct what is wrong, update what is to be done, and give a good service to the consumers. The point here is that when the rules are broken, then automatically the penalty is the fines come into play. Today we have come here as consumers with one simple message and simple interest to highlight what is lacking, and we are hopeful that in a month's time the board of directors and concerned in charge of this supermarket will do the needful in consultation with the Department of Legal Metrology and FDA.